Morning guys, myself Sandeep Kumar Reddy from Ingenious Competitive Training Academy. As you can see, we had already discussed various topics. Now we have Muhammad Ghaznavi, who is of Ghazni Dynasty. As you can see, between that 1001 AD and 1027 AD, his presence was major during that time. Initially, as you can see, the founder of Ghazni Dynasty was Alabgin, and after that the son has come, that is Subuktagin. So these are the main rulers. Post these two rulers, Muhammad Ghaznavi has taken place. So the founder of Ghaznavi dynasty, you have to remember that is whose name is Alabgin, and the book wrote over the Muhammad Ghazni and Subuktagin was Kitab ul Yamini. Please remember that whatever the book which informs regarding, which gives the information regarding Ghazni as well as Subuktagin, that is son of Alabtagin. So that book's name is Kitab ul Yamini, which is composed by the writer Utbi and the writer of Ghazni, you can tell. So that is, next we have Hind, which is also known as the mirror of 11th century. So you should remember this book. There are various books. You have to remember the names. Hind. This book has been composed by Al-Biruni. That book is also known as the mirror of 11th century, because during that 11th century he had given maximum input towards looting India. Was related with the Muhammad Ghaznavi itself. The title of Ghaznavi has been given by Yamit ud Dawla and Amin ul Miltat. So these are the two who had given the name for Muhammad Ghaznavi. So the Amin ud Dawla and Amin ul Miltat had been given this title of Ghaznavi. So next we have the Ghazni is a central part of Asia. We should remember that the Ghazni is the place which is of a central part of India, and the Khalifa, as you can see, that Khadir Billah given assent approval to Ghaznavi for the invasion over India. Who was the main emperor? There was a Khalifa whose name was Khadir Billah, who had given approval to invade over India for the Ghaznavi. Ghazni made the silver coins with Sanskrit text on it. We should remember he had made few silver coins on which Sanskrit language was inscribed. So these are the few things, examples of that time, whatever the Jital, and as you can see silver coins were also exist during that time. I request you guys to go through playlist where you will find 800 plus question papers, one of the finest videos I had made. Next we have the first Ottoman ruler to hold the title of Sultan, Muhammad Ghaznavi. That title was given by Al-Qaim. So as per this, the first Ottoman ruler to hold the title of Sultan, that is Sultan, has been given for the Muhammad Ghaznavi by Al-Qaim. The number of times Ghaznavi invaded India between 1001 AD and 1027 AD. We should remember total number of times, that is he had tried for 17 times to win over the India, and the main intention behind that is to loot the gold from Indian continents. Muhammad Ghaznavi made the first attack in India against Hindu Shahi, whose name was Anand Pala, and Brahman Shahi. So his main attack was on Hindu Shahi or Brahman Shahi. During that time Anand Pala was present, and the last invasion of Ghaznavi against the king, they were against Jat in 1027. So we can remember from 1001 to 1027 he had made near about 17 attempts over India. The ruler of Hindu Shahi kingdom committed glorified self-immolation due to repeated defeats to the Turks. There was a Jaipal who killed himself and that reason is continuous defeats to the Turks resulted him to self-sacrifice. That king's name was Jaipal. The Muslim ruler who looted the Somnath temple of Gujarat in 1025 was Muhammad Ghaznavi. We should remember there is a temple, that is Somnath temple, which is located in Gujarat, from where the Kohinoor diamond has been taken place, that Muhammad Ghaznavi had looted from that place in the year 1025. The author of Shahnama, we should remember there were few poets. That poet Firdausi had written the book Shahnama. The king called himself fetishist. So we should remember the fetishist means demolition of idols. Whoever demolishes the idols of the different religion, that the main fetishist was Ghaznavi. Ghaznavi died in the year 1029. We should remember the contemporary poets during the time of Ghaznavi were Tariq-e-Yamini and Firdausi. As Firdausi is also known as Homer. So he had composed Shahnama book over the Muhammad bin Ghaznavi. So these are the few things which I had compiled from various sources. If you think that these are very useful, you can directly go through whatever the playlist. If you want a PDF of 2100, you can call me on my mobile 766730 252 for preparation of your exams. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a great life.